Hello guys, Hero of Cadia here, with my second video on Warhammer 40k lore. Today we'll be taking a look on one of the biggest plot points in Warhammer 40k, that being the warp. Now, I really thought about starting with the factions, but most of them require understanding of stuff such as the war in heavens, the webway, the chaos gods, and that kind of lovely lore pieces. So that's why I'll first make lore videos explaining some of the more basic events in 40k, like the previously mentioned ones, as well as probably the Unification Wars, the Great Crusade, you know, time periods in general. I'll try to go chronologically and kind of cover the factions one by one in that way. So, with that said, let's start with the Materium. So the Materium, or more commonly referred as the Warp, is another dimension where all our feelings and all non-material stuff is manifested. Uh, Things, such as anger, hatred, just common stuff for the 41st millennium, but the Warp is another dimension and has existed in relation with our universe for as long as we have the universe. So it's always connected to the material realm, of course, because it represents the immaterial things in that material people desire. Let's just put it that way. Now, the warp is commonly used also for travel with journeys that will take it works much like hyperspace, so journeys that will normally take centuries can take days or weeks, it because the laws of physics don't work in the warp, which makes for some interesting battles in there, as well as 13 kill 13 Black Crusades, but that's a subject for another video. So it is said that once the warp was a calm neutral place, but near the end of the War in Heavens, which I will be covering either the next or the episode after that, it had all so after the near the end of the War in Heavens, it had already been transformed into the demonic horrifying place that is it represents in the 41st millennium. Um, yeah, so as you can predict, the warp is the home place of all the chaos gods. Now, first I'll have to explain what a demon is and what a god, demon god is. So, all these feelings and beliefs we have are manifested in the materium as demons, some entity. So common beliefs which are small, they some people believe it, but it's not like it doesn't have huge support, it's not well known. Let's say I believe that books can fly. Random thought. So books can fly. In the Immaterium there will be a demon which can make books fly. Seems pretty useless, but well, there's a good chance that there is at least one demon that can do that. So demons that represent beliefs that are more common and on a larger scale, also feelings, will become so powerful at one point that they will become minor gods or chaos gods altogether, although to create a chaos god you need a galactic level of concentrated effort into thinking that. Something like the devotion to the emperor, for example, but still a bit more big. Not big enough the devotion to the Emperor to make him on the level of the other Chaos Gods. So the Chaos Gods, Korn, the Blood God, Nurgle, the God of Decay, Zinj, the God of Change and Sorcery, and Slanesh, the God of Pleasure and Pain. I'll be taking a quick look at them now as they're related to the war, but I'll probably have another video for Chaos, a separate video just for Chaos, and then we'll be taking a more in-depth look in their capabilities. So let's start with core. Yeah, let's just summarize what they represent. So Korn the Blood God, which is not surprising, as he is probably one of the first that emerged. I mean, there are three original gods like Korn, Nurgle, and Zinch, with Slanesh being fucked into existence by the Elder, which will be a pretty funny story for another video. So Korn is the blood god, and with all the wars that happen, well, almost 40 millenniums, I think it's safe to say he ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Nurgle, the god of decay, as all living things die, and yeah, that's what I have to say. All living things die, therefore the reflection of their death, their disease, the decay is Nurgle itself, and as long as there is a living being in the galaxy, Nurgle will exist. Oh, Zinj is a bit more interesting. He is the god of change and sorcery, and here is quite devious. I only can guess that the powers that keep him Chaos God must be the daily dosage of millions upon millions of lies we inadvertently say, even if we don't want to. So, yeah, I have to research that a bit more. So, again, on another video, but just my vision for it. Warhammer 40k lore is a bit open to interpretation. And Slanesh, the god of pleasure and pain, which, as I said, we'll be covering in another video. This is a really special snowflake, and I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, guys, this has been a short lore video on the warp, just to kind of get you in the Warhammer 40k universe, and cover the most common of the weird shit that happens in the 40k universe, although it's the Warhammer universe in general, as the warp exists before even the Necrons were alive, and that's a long time ago. So whatever, guys, thank you very much for watching. Next episode will be on the old ones, and or probably on the Necron tier, we'll see, one of them. So thanks for watching, guys. Slap a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you wanna get notified when the content comes out, because it comes out, and I'll see you guys. Bye.